hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl!
Coca-Cola Championship, my team Morningwood, with 12 players and only 3 perms. This is actually the healthiest they've been in ages. We have a tackle dancer, a triple tackle sidestep dancer, dodge guard lineman with a niggle, dodge wrestle lineman with a niggle, kick mighty blow lineman. Finally roll doubles, it's on a kicker, what can you do? Dodge guard with minus agility, the super bloaty catcher, strength blodge step guard, blodge thrower, and other blodge catcher. Not that great a team, it's seen better days. But on the bright side, they are no longer at the top of the leaderboard, so we're gonna have to beat Kayeka to dethrone the coach from his spot there. Well, let's do that. After the break, let's see what Kayeka brings. He's got a skilled up thrower. That sucks, because he doesn't have sure hands yet. Dodge, accurate on the thrower. Blodge step, diving tackle, tackle on the blitzer. Mighty blow, tackle on the blitzer. That's both very, very good against woodies, of course. Dodge minus armor lineman. Dodge agility wrestle lineman. I guess he's gonna get leap at some point. 2 blodge catchers and this guy. Just look at him. At least he doesn't have leap yet. This is definitely by far the stronger team. 12 players, not as busted up as my guys. These are pretty damn solid. 1810 would put him on 1830 with a normal roll. Might actually have to fire a cripple to get myself a wizard. Maybe it's time. Maybe the time has come to drop one of these 3. Over here on Discord, I'm joined by Kayeka, my opponent for this next match.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Kayeka, thank you for joining in. So, I just showed you guys the matchup that we're going to be playing. Morningwood versus Alliterative Aristocrats. And yes, I do think you have the stronger team in this matchup.
I don't know, you have a lot of guard in there. That's going to be really annoying.
Well, I might lose one.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't have any. But yeah, that catcher is awesome. And of course, Mighty Blow Tackle and Blodge Step Diving Tackle is pretty valuable. Have you picked the skill for Kreiser Crowd Desur yet? Hello?
Alright.
Oh, so you have, let's see. Sure hands. Boo! I knew it! I knew it.
Well, you just kind of told me before you closed the stream.
Whoops. So, I guess it's time for Monkaji to leave our team. So,
Bribe
Wizard.
seemed a little tempting at the time, but I don't know. I'm pretty likely to get some knockouts on the normal way.
So I should really spend 10k on a babe, right?
That might be a pretty good idea, actually, yes.
I do want to win this match, I suppose. Alright. 10k. I'm willing to do that. So, I will be adding to the sub-teams rather than just the Patreon teams with the next few editions, absolutely. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Trace. It is a valid point. Rain, huh?
Rain, yes.
Well, you have agility 5.
I think I'd rather defend in the rain than attack.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Aha, I have a mighty blow.
That you do.
Look at him. He's gonna totally kill your blodgers. Randomly. Maybe.
Quite
Probably
probably. At least he gets a lino to hit.
Hi, Elves, Trace. Hi, Elves. Aww. Some really nice targets on your team.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, I can solve that problem if you like.
I'd rather not. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna get much safer than this.
With the release of Legendary Edition, which elf team do you think is best and which elf team do you think is worst? Wood Elves are amazing, but they break. Dark Elves are great all round. High Elves are great at very high team value. And I really don't like Pro Elves much. I am not a fan. Pro Elves are not my team.
Yeah, they seem pretty good on paper, but their linemen are such a weak link.
Well, I mean, the linemen are decent because they're cheap.
They're cheap, yes, but they're slow and they break easy.
True. True.
Positionals are great, though.
Well, I just have a problem with Nerves of Steel being your main appeal. Wait, I'm blitzing with this guy. Keeping you around here. Block with a catcher? Sure, why not?
I mean, Elf Union catchers are just as expensive as High Elf catchers, right?
I think they're pricier, which makes sense because they're the same plus Nerves of Steel.
Yeah, okay, then it's a bit of a nerf, yes.
The thing is, you're giving up a lot relatively to the Armor 8 of High Elves or the Movement 7 and War Dancers of Wood Elves.
Yes.
And I don't think nerf... I mean, Sidestep is nice on the Blitzers.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a skill that you're going to get anyway.
So, War Dancers get blodged. That's also skills you're gonna get.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly, and it's a better starting skill.
That's right.
Yeah. Kind of got to keep someone around back here. Do I really need this? No, I don't. I just do that. Keep you in a little bit. And keep you around here. Like that better. Right. Right. Here we go.
Gonna pray for Armor 8 here. That will do too. That will do just nicely as well.
Decent kick too. No kick skill, right?
No kick, no. How to use it?
Well, at least I can better afford to lose this game than I can the previous one. There is that. And you don't have guard, that helps a little bit.
Yes, yes. Alright. Gonna put this guy here-ish. Don't see Frenzy anywhere, so this is pretty safe.
Yeah, rub it in. I had a nice Frenzy Dancer. But he got minus agility. Had to go.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You sound so sincere.
Alright. AG5 shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Strength 4 shenanigans too. Come on, tackle! There we go. That's the stuff.
Still worth it.
Come on. Aww.
Alrighty then.
I am not amused right now.
I can imagine. Will I do more?
Overcommit all the way.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, eh? You know what, I'm just kind of quite happy that you have to clump up your plays over there.
Not to mention that I'm forced to blitz this scrub here. That kind of sucks.
That I am quite less pleased about, but armor value 7, best armor value, eh?
Sure. Yeah. Right. So. Punch here, as planned. Armor value 8, so good. That's the one. Free this up as well. Nah, we're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. Yeah.
Bad day for armor rolls.
Would have really liked to blitz from there somewhere. Oh wait, you never even... I thought you were going to mark the strip ball. But you didn't. That's kind of
In
nice.
hindsight, that probably would have been better. I was a little afraid to make the GFI though.
Yeah, you already spent the reroll on the dodge, of course.
Come on, pushes. More pushes.
So I've got the strip ball. But this is kind of a valuable dude. And I'm a greedy bastard. Standing him up seems like a waste. Moving him seems like a waste right now too. 3 plus pickup. Come on, you can do it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, push is enough, except it would leave the ball in a tackle zone to be picked up on a 4 plus and have this guy around. Didn't want to risk that. Scary, scary stuff here. Only turn 1. Yeah, that was definitely the idea, Kumo. That's why this guy hadn't moved yet.
All we need is a
One
push. Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I expected you to 2-die with the catcher.
I kind of forgot he had strength 4.
Thank you, hiccupy internet. You rock. This matchup is in Division 1A of the Orca-Cola Championship. Not getting that tackler away is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. With some luck, you could be without a tackler next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that was interesting. At least he can't score now.
Yep. He's gonna make you dodge for it.
Okay. I can respect that. Ah, armor 7, best armor. See? He's fine.
Yes, always.
Always. Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Alright.
So. We get to try again.
Yeah, pretty much the same
guy's
business.
problem.
Kind of surprised you didn't go for the foul there back then.
I was going to after the pickup, but the pickup failed.
Oh, right, of course, of course. I gotta admit, I only got it because of that sort of stupid luck, really. I'm so not supposed to be in this tier.
Well, me neither.
Yes, but in the other direction, that's less...
Okay, so not snakes is good. Yes, yes, knockdown. Get him! Oh,
Ouch.
got him. Okay, so that helps. That makes me feel a little bit safer. Appo! Appo!
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm greatly overextended here, so you can basically go for the score right away.
Kinda need this guy to be the one who picks it up, though. Huh, got it. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Can we reach that? No, we can't. We could with him, which is actually not that bad. This is agility 3 though. That kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an okay spot. If I didn't have agility 3, I could cut a corner there. I'm gonna have to make it GFI.
You still can,
instead.
I mean, it's with dodge. But this
There
is
we
indeed
go.
better.
Yeah, since I have the team reroll.
Yes. Ouch.
Good. Like that. So, how far would he have to go to make this safer? One GFI. Try this first, see if it works. Nope. Okay. 8 the dodge. Go, dodge, go. So, what do we have? We have some guys whom we've managed to get pretty stuck right there. Do we want them forward or backward? Come on, pathing. Work with me here. 3 plus 2 plus, there we go. Do we want to roll some more of those, or are we good? Well, let's not roll next to the diving tackle, nearly did that. Try this. Hey, that man. Nope.
Alright.
See, the ground can break armor 7. It's just you that's having trouble.
Oh, yeah. Now then. Can't really make an obvious play at the ball here. Not very many unobvious plays either, so just...
Yeah, I figured if my guard catcher hadn't been where he was, he still had way too strong a play.
Oh yes, definitely.
Had to make that a bit harder. So, sort of survived the blitz for now, and removed someone vital. I've sent the ladies over to make sure that he doesn't want to wake up anytime soon. Would actually be a kind of cool use of an inducement, kind of like an anti-babe.
I can see that.
The job situation, Wawasfu. I have a job. It's a temporary one. I'm teaching at Leiden University, where I get to teach international psychology bachelor students about the history of psychology, which is really cool. It's not a topic I was intimately familiar with. I'm still working on that. But I enjoy it a lot. They seem like a cool crowd. And I'm very happy to be back teaching again. Oh, come on. Not the catcher. He's so...
Oh, cut. Not getting what I want here.
He's so unfazed is the word, I guess. In hindsight, that was a mistake. Should have gone there for sure. That was bad. That was a lousy decision. Teach them the history of bloodbowl. Well, I mean, I did tell them I'm streaming, and some of them did ask about my stream URL. So, if you're watching, hi guys.
I'm just gonna end it here.
Alright, so... we're not in a super big hurry just yet. How much work would it be to set up the surf after all? Because if I sidestep left instead of right, I could have surfed this catcher here. Guess it's still fairly possible. Do we have another sidestepper somewhere? Have to be here and there.
Right.
Oh, that's convenient. That is very convenient. Because that means I can do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then go here, which is actually kind of a nice place to be for a sidestep dude. Oh wait, I had another. That was silly. Oh well. Right. I think it's time for you to go and be annoying over there. We've kind of got this. Team value, what are we, 1800-ish, Kayeka?
That was sort of kind of 1830, yes.
So I fired Monkey G, who was a Niggles dodge wrestle guy, in order to get my wizard, which dropped me to 11 players. So goodbye, Mr. Catcher.
Yep. Alrighty then.
Oh, and I suppose, oh, this isn't actually that bad. 3+ to go stand next to this guy, who is your only tackler for the turn.
Right. This is mighty annoying.
How the record system works is that at low numbers of matches, match count is a very positive factor. Whereas the higher your match count goes, the more it weighs towards win record instead of match number. So at first you just have to show that you play enough, and the more you've played, the more consistently winning becomes a factor. Which is why 18-2-0 is higher than 10-0-0. But yeah, there's a kind of a weird point in between where it feels kind of bad, but because it really only matters how high you get at the end of the season, it's not actually that big a deal, because by that time most players, most teams that are actually competing tend to have both pretty high play count and really good win record. So win record winds up being the dominant factor overall. But it's just so that a team with very few games can't overtake you for having a perfect record, even though they've played, well, too little to actually legitimately be considered competing.
Right, forgot about that. Well, I can't really make an action for the ball here, so I'll just...
Yeah, that stun was awfully convenient. Wouldn't have been able to play it like I did otherwise.
I'm not getting anything.
Excellent. So, Jarl Jumpman. Leap next, then strip all.
That is the joke, yes.
Take a while, but he'll be really cool when he does.
Oh, definitely. He's good.
Okay. So we're gonna move on down the center. What would be a nice spot? We've already got guard here, so that would be a half die right now. Which means we can safely go and see what this does before figuring that out. Now I kind of like this spot. That spot. Don't forget to blitz, Sage. Seriously. Als je hoofd niet vast zat. So you blitz that guy. That seems legit. So, even though you're Wood Elves doesn't mean you're not allowed to cage or anything, right? It's not like you have to score in 2 turns either. That's for crazy people. Oh. Yeah, well. Next time, Gadgets. I'll get you next time.
Alright, and we do not get a cage dive, and...
See if this works.
Or
So
really
it does.
anything else for that matter.
Haha!
Because of course.
Wouldn't it be awful to lose your only sure hands before you got to receive? Aww,
I'm good.
I didn't. What diving tackle? What tackle? 2, 4, 6, 7. Don't stop me now. Well, most things worked. Some things didn't. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
First-person adaptation of Blood Bowl.
Oh, please, no. That's the kind of thing that sounds a lot better than it would be.
Well, maybe for a short film. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But not as a game. I don't think it would work as a game. To be honest, a well-made animated short could be kind of cool. Oh, I'm so glad that Supercatcher is out. He worried me a lot.
Yeah, can't really do anything right now. Alright, like this then.
What's happening? Aw, you didn't take the bait. I sent my catcher out there. Hoping
I
you'd
put a
send
guy,
your
I put a
diving
guy
tackle.
there for
Yeah.
a potential intercept.
Aww. Well,
Well,
kudos for not letting yourself fall for that. Ooh, just like that, huh?
because elves.
Yeah, I'd complain, but elves.
Yeah, elves. Alright. Let's see it.
Okay. Here it comes. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Alright, that's one movement wasted. Come on, blood stab.
Okay, that helps. Kinda needed that now. No! Ah!
Alright, let's say...
Well, at least you're off the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's something.
But this is not a turn with a lot of progress.
I'm okay with that.
Really? Wouldn't have guessed. Right, so... 2, 4, 6, 8. Here will do. At least you don't have guard. It's kind of a lifesaver here. Not good enough. Well,
I don't think you get to complain about not being not good enough for a few turns.
yeah. I guess.
Alrighty then.
Look at me, I'm playing wood elves like they're dwarves.
Yes, with a great guard advantage.
Well, to be fair, yeah.
Basically a walking fortress. A walking fortress that can also leap.
It doesn't.
Right.
Maybe I need to get out of my chaos mindset for a bit. At team value 1000, Dark Elves. At team value 1100 plus 6 normal rolls, Wood Elves. Although Wood Elves and Dark Elves are really close together at the start. I mean, as soon as you get Strip Ball, Wood Elves, I mean, if you're allowed to get one skill on both dancers, Wood Elves are better for sure. But if you have 6 normal rolls on your team, Dark Elves have, like in an 1100 plus 6 normal rolls, Dark Elves have usually 5 bludgers, 4 bludgeon and a wrestle. That's pretty good. Armor 8 across the board. Some frenzy action. I'm more of a Dark Elf coach, but Wood Elves traditionally do better in...
Nothing. Get him on the ball at least.
By team value brackets. And also, it really depends on what format you're playing. I mean, part of the reason Wood Elves do so well in Resurrection tournaments is that they're Resurrection tournaments, and that perms don't matter. For league play, I mean, look at this team's last season. They won the OCC championship the season before, and then they went 0-0-5 the season after that. Because of perms, because of loners, because of stuff.
Right.
First up, fail to punch the sidestep guy some more. Brilliant.
Let's go here.
I'm actually kind of okay with that.
Well, I could give you 6 more punches, but that seems a little greedy.
3 turns. He's gonna... There. There. I can just blitz with the dancer actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Because he's got tackle. Way better. There we go. See? Tackle. Oh, wait. Didn't actually use it, did I? Okay. That's convenient. Nah, here's okay. I don't want to use a reroll, so I'll just go here. And then I'll try this. That works.
Yep.
Yeah, well, can't have them all. Yeah. So, 11 versus
7. No, 7. Yes, 7.
That's
All
not
right,
how I
then.
expected this to go.
No,
You've got the
indeed.
stronger team. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Got a size number 2, so that's not gonna happen.
Yep. The Underworld Blitzer is awesome, absolutely. Problem is, the rest of the team isn't really all that awesome. It's like you're playing goblins without weapons, or Skaven without gutter runners. Yeah. The mutations are cool. And they are probably the best killer in the game. Oh, friends. You really, really don't want me to score with my 13-star player point catcher, do you?
I mean, I never expect to be in a position to win, so I thought I might as well be annoying.
Success! Right, so we can't really blitz the wrestler with tackle. So, accept and move on. We can block this. That's good value. We're just going to do that. So if we're not blitzing the wrestler, then what are we blitzing? I'd say that guy. And then we want some backup around here to not make it too easy for you to become really annoying in the way and such. Like so. Yes, just so.
Mm-hmm.
And then we layer up some more defenses around him. There. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, we had a punch to make. Let's do that too. Oh, weak.
Oh no.
Here's kind of okay. Oh,
That is indeed kind of okay.
dare I risk that? I think not.
Alrighty then.
Real shot now. Didn't think you were going to get that.
Depends on what you call a real shot.
It's cool that you get lots of them. That's really cool about the source. And that they're cheap.
Can I get an assist? Too? Well, technically, yes, but that's a lot of 2 pluses. Right.
Turn with a lot of dice.
Screw it.
Okay, 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. So far, so good. This is why I would have really liked to have another player here. No, I wouldn't
Come on, no! Fuck. I am not getting anything. Well, of course you're not giving me anything, so that's kind of a given, but bloody hell.
Right. So, what about... we put you there. 3.
What, no surf?
Yeah, we're surfing.
Alright.
Just making sure I do it with 3 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so no surf. You didn't want to see me roll triple both downs with my non-block dude?
No. Well, that's the blitz gone and the block gone, so...
Yeah, it could be worse.
Done here. Right, good half, good half.
Yeah, I expected far worse.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah.
did I.
Getting to remove that super catcher was huge. And player numbers?
Oh, goody. Who needs babes?
Yeah, anti-babe. Anti-babe should be a thing. Right, so...
Well, let's be honest, if there was such a thing as an anti-babe, I would have used on you. Not that it would have mattered right now, but...
No agility 5. Does have a reroll.
Hello there.
Hey, thank you for the host, Knorr. Hi there, guys. You just missed the previous game where I managed to advance to the quarterfinals of the Rebel, and you're now watching the Coca-Cola Championship, where I'm debating whether to actually properly defend against the one turn, or maybe just kind of chicken out a little bit. Let's see. Do you have sidestep on a catcher? You do not. Yeah, I suppose we'll go ahead and do an actual setup. So do we have guys without dodge for the line of scrimmage? Oh wait, we can set dodge to optional now. That's cool.
Yes, you can.
So, but we do actually have some scrubs here. Guard to make your life a little easier, because I'm just that generous. Let's put the kick in the center and not be a complete idiot about this.
Alright, how do we do?
Splendid, fine, thank you. Does this make it easier or harder? No, I think this is fine. Good luck.
Right. How to...
Hey there, Fusumoro. This is the Coca-Cola Championship. It is one of the bigger leagues that was in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, or Blood Bowl 1, and it migrated to Blood Bowl 2 a while back when the last previous DLCs were released. And I think they finally decided to merge into one league again and leave the Blood Bowl 1 section behind completely. Can you confirm that, Kayeka?
It's they're going to make the Chaos Edition, the old Chaos Edition league. It's now a side league rather than the official OCC league.
Exactly.
The League of Legends and Luddites.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I think in the first season, like 2 seasons ago, when I managed to get the championship with this team, there were 19 groups of 10 coaches, and the league is fairly pyramidal in its organization. So there's 1 championship division, 2 divisions 1, 3 divisions 3, and more divisions 4 or 5, which means that you need a better upper position to advance, then you need a lower position to get demoted, if that makes sense. So it's quite a competitive system. I like it a lot.
Well done.
All right. I don't think I'm doing this right, but never really managed it in the first place, so let's just give it a shot.
I like the sound of that. That sounds good. So here will do. Oh right, kick optionality. In this case, yes, I'd like to use kick, and that is a splendid spot. Not that it matters that much because you've got accurate and pass.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'll be fine.
First, fun stuff.
Good. Best get that reroll out of the way. Aww. Aww.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, so another really cool thing about the both the OCC and the Rebel is actually the amount of support they have for seeing teams outside of the main game. So Cyanide has opened up web-based access to the to the databases so that you can see your teams and use them in your own external websites. And if someone could get the link from my like my recent Facebook post about tonight's stream, for instance, you can see that there's links there to the OCC website. Which has up-to-date information about all the teams, their records, their skills, also stats that the game doesn't collect for you, which is really cool. And if you look at the brackets for the Rebel tournament, for instance, that's kept up to date. And it also has links to all of the team rosters involved in the tournament, which I think is a really good way to both keep track of things and also to get people more engaged in the tournament in the way the game is run. Oh, you got your sneaky dude back. You're actually back to full strength. That's so disgusting.
Well then.
You know what? You know what? Bring it. Bring it on. We got this.
I so very much hate guard.
It's pretty rare that Wood Elves get to do this to another team, so just let me gloat for a moment.
Right. This is multiple kinds of annoying.
I know, I'm a horrible gloat. Doesn't mean exposing my mighty blow. That's okay, he's kind of a scrub anyway.
I don't really care about him. I mean, with no block, no tackle, I'm good.
Yep, I like this. Come on, fight me!
Oh, I will. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad that they got the mixed
that.
races out of the main ladder anyway, because that was kind of a silly call for the beta.
Just a little bit.
For me, it disincentivized playing there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try out halflings. Not only do I run into dwarves, I run into dwarves with 3 treemen and 2 war dancers. What's up with that? Connection hiccup. It's so awesome. I should get this fixed. Hey everyone, look, I'm not live. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. That's because my internet hiccups are like maybe 100 milliseconds or something, and it takes Cyanide quite a while. Thanks for the host, Herringzord. Yeah, it takes Cyanide quite a while to actually reconnect, even though the loss of connection is so brief that it doesn't bother Discord or Twitch or stuff like that. I guess it might have to do with some form of cheater protection, maybe. That if they didn't force this constant connection, stuff like that. Do I want to use kick? Yeah, I'm good. Put it there. If I get a blitz, I'll just knock the guy out the way. Yeah, that's a decent spot.
That's an interesting spot, yes.
So,
well, so much for fighting.
yeah, strength 4 dude got to do a thing.
Hooray!
How should you develop a vampire thrall? It's interesting you should ask, because I actually have a video about that. I'm sure one of the mods will link you to my vampire guide. Kick is good. Dirty player is good. I like building one with block sure hands, actually. Ideally a plus agility one. Because I feel like using your vampires to carry the ball is both risky and somehow a bit wasteful of their really, really good opportunities. It sounds kind of weird because Strength 4, Agility 4 is awesome on a ball carrier. Okay. Fight me! Oh. That's
absolutely
just nasty.
Nothing.
It worked! My frontline armor 7 expensive dude setup actually worked.
Yes, it did.
Thanks, Kumo. Oh, and that reroll. Oh, you nearly just delivered the ball there.
Yep.
Okay. So what can we do? If we stand him up. Yeah.
That's the range screwing me twice, otherwise I would have either picked it up or caught it.
Yep. Let's go with this for now. See where the ball goes next.
Why don't I get any armor breaks?
Because you don't have armor 7, best armor.
Yes.
Right, so that's actually slightly inconvenient because it's next to 2 tacklers. One of which also has diving tackle.
Yep.
I'm just going to go ahead and say boo on that. I do not approve.
You do not get to complain.
Oh, I get to complain, alright. I get to complain all I want. Where's my blitz, huh? You know I'm kidding, right?
I know.
Alright, so I could either...
Kidding, of course.
I could either knock over the diving tackle dude, which would be helpful.
You can try.
Or you could go for knocking someone onto the ball again and seeing if that helps.
Yep.
Kapow. Oh, well, it helps something. No more mighty blow for you. Are you debating the apple?
Yes. Forget, I still got 2 more tackle. And there's the ball free.
That's not a bad spot. Now, the problem
pretty
is...
much the best spot.
Well... Yeah. I mean, it would have been pretty unlikely to bounce behind the formation. But I might have to do some leap shenanigans. And dodging from tackle. And I'd still be pretty exposed with that guy. So how about we just use this guy? That's not a 3. That's a 3. Is this a 3? Nope.
Nope.
Because I really didn't feel like sending my my strip ball forward, because that seemed scary. Oh,
well then.
Interesting.
This is a thing that has happened.
Yeah, I should probably... There's a lot of things I should probably do, but that's definitely one of them.
Right then.
Basically, the moment I had planned to do that, first I got the option of doing the legendary beta preview with Knorr, which kind of took priority. Then I got to make those guides, which was really cool. I mean, getting 6 guides out before they were playable, but just before they were playable, so everyone wanted them, is also a very, very nice way to both help the community and get my content visible, basically. And then I also got this teaching job, which, you know, I mean, Blood Bowl's nice and all, but the money's still kind of a thing. It's not exactly making me rich just yet, and, you know, mouse defeat and all. Okay, so you've recovered to relative safety. You're not really gonna punch that dancer, are you?
Why wouldn't I punch a dancer? Finally!
So, Blobfish. Normally I taught cognitive neuroscience at university. Right now I'm teaching history of psychology. Come on, butt down. Butt down. Don't you want to headbutt an elf to death?
As hilarious as it may sound, I suspect it will be my elf that gets dead in such a headbutt. Alright. Here's fairly safe for now.
Well, the thing is, my background is in psychobiology, which is basically cognitive neuroscience. So we did get quite a bit of psychology within my field of studies. But yeah, it's definitely not my area of expertise, which is why I've had to do a lot of learning. But that's also a big part of the fun. Because if someone pays you to teach new stuff and you get to study new stuff, that's actually really cool. It expands your repertoire. And since I'm primarily a teacher and I stopped being a researcher because it wasn't fun for me, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Yeah, that looks pretty safe-ish. You are going to hang back. Which means I do not blitz with you. I'm not blitzing with you either. Which means I'm blitzing with you. I did put a link to the Philosopher's Song at the end of my PowerPoint, which the students get to review. So they will be exposed to it at least. Do I want to try and block him? How bad is that? It's not that bad. I just do something like this. And something like that. And then send you scurrying on your way. No sidestep for you. Oh, well, that didn't work.
I'm
Whoops.
okay with this. So, Shadans are gonna go and leap out of there?
Maybe. Probably. That was underwhelming. More guard everywhere.
Guard all the things.
Mm-hmm. Most def. Do I want to be there? No, I want to be there. Oh, well, here will do. Stand up. Jump. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again.
Nope.
Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Armor 7, best armor. Well, it seems to be working for you so far, Squiggy. Yeah, so a bit of a problem with this course is that it was set up before I came there, and the course is taught both in Dutch and in English. And I was asked to teach the English version of the course to the international students, but it has to be the same course, which means they get the same exam questions, translated, and they use the same book, which is fine. But it also means that I can't really decide what's in the class and what's not. I can change the slides to more fit my teaching style, which is nice. I'd like to think I have a pretty distinct style in there. But if I decide I want to teach different stuff, then I'm basically wasting the students' time as far as it comes to preparing for their exams, because I don't get to make the exam questions. So I'm in a bit of an awkward situation there when it comes to how much I get to decide. It's somewhat unfortunate. Hey, didn't I remove that guy? It's time I did so again. Yeah, that one. Haha! Blodge.
Right.
We're back to the guard problem.
I don't think we ever left.
Well, as long as you don't actually remove them. Yeah, well, I do. I have done that a fair bit already. I mean, for instance, we start off with the 17th century, which was kind of a booming time in the Netherlands. So I did go into the Golden Age and colonization and slavery, because I find that these are really relevant issues. Oh, no!
I am somewhat annoyed. Finally!
Got a babe.
And the ref says it's clean. Alright.
Yes, 2 spears, I would. I definitely would. Because getting more bodies is not just a way of getting your wins in. It's also a way of actually protecting your valuable players. So while the only risk you run is that you lose someone important and don't have the money to replace them. But because the body actually helps you get your valuable players safer, it's a really, really good way of doing things. Right, so we've got a guard next to you. And let's get another one there. much in the face. So much. Nope, that's not how you punch someone in the face. That's how you punch someone in the face. There we go. No, not quite. Okay, you hang back. You chill.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Super Kaiser managed to survive this long. I mean, those status were the first two skill rolls he made.
Yeah.
So think about it.
Typically,
AV7, no blotch until he got like 52 star player points, I believe.
yeah, usually people tend to target him a little bit as well.
Yes. Oh dear.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
And the
That's
ref
a pretty big
says
injury.
It's clear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Appo. Well,
Safe.
true. True. Don't mind you being here, really. Because we can try that. Yep, that's a pound. Wood. Can we do this? 3, 3, 2? Of course we can. We're elves. Elves can do anything. At least here. Probably there. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Right, right.
So yeah, defaulted user here is feeling slightly underused. If the minus agility stuck, would you keep that player? No.
Of course not. That will be silly.
I mean, he'd still be valuable, but not that valuable.
Valuable, but also way overpaid. That's
Exactly.
big. Oh yes.
Owie? Oh, this was a cripple. Not that you needed the niggle, because you had a 13 on injury.
Oh my.
With conviction. So... that was a good punch.
That was a nice punch.
This team is so full of ex-journeymen. It's just sad.
Well, you know, you managed to rebuild quite nicely since the start of this season.
Yeah, slowly getting there. It helps that 6 of the 10 teams in our division are elves. It's also why I haven't hired a tree.
All right.
Armor 7, best armor.
Yep.
So I guess we're moving the ball, huh?
Yes.
Just like that. Okay.
I'll take it.
Let's see what this does.
Enough.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a very good one, yes.
Aww, it broke too. Not the ball though.
I think I'm gonna fire that one.
Don't really have a good spot to hit it from unless I leap, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's not do that. So he could blitz.
Well done.
I mean, honestly, is he really gonna go and get that ball afterwards? Yeah, probably not. So this will have to do. Come on. Yeah, I'll do. Bounce into my hands.
That will do.
Those are not my hands.
They're the right hands.
Alright, so... Well, at least you don't have any Jelly 5 right now. That's kind of cool.
Not at the moment.
Keep him busy. Can we reach that? Not from here, so let's go there. Keep him busy. Is this the Jelly 3? So it is. In that case, we will go here. And here. Dare I go this forward? How risky is that? It's kind of risky.
No, not at all. It's pretty safe.
Really need a diving tackler or something. Yeah, this will have to do. Okay.
Right.
Cool. Welcome to the group. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Rebel League. And not just because I won the Super Bowl in my first season as Chaos.
Right. Forgot about that. Sometimes I stop paying attention and I forgot how tackle zones work.
Not the best wizard, but the removal still helps.
I haven't used the dodge yet anyway, so... Gotta punch something.
True. Both down to one tackler. Nice, Manus. Yeah, I think it's valid to say that you're experienced enough by now to to get ranked relatively highly. I do like how they do that. I mean, it's not a fixed system, but they do seem to have a pretty good sense of where everyone's at. It's because it's such an active community. Okay. This is not the POW you're looking for.
Nope.
Let's see where it goes.
Yes, indeed. Well, for start, it goes to the floor. I'll take it.
Yeah? To be honest, I'd be pretty annoyed right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Now then. He's still pretty exposed.
Aww.
Would that be a serve? Well, it would be a really complicated serve at least.
Yeah, not really.
Well done.
Right.
So now I get to pick a direction from which to serve.
Yep.
If I go there... Good thing about this side is that I get to use the side stepper, but that's kind of far, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 GFIs. Does get me a 1 die straight away. But if it fails, I don't have the sidestep there anymore. Here, I just have to stand him up and blitz there. No block. But way more options for retrieval. Yeah, I like that better.
Yep.
Which is good. And there we go.
And that's okay.
How's he doing? He's fine.
He's okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
Yeah, that's a score right there.
Could be super greedy and pass with this guy and skill them both. If it weren't raining, I would totally do that.
Yeah, you could still could. I mean, you got pretty good control here.
Yeah, you've got catchers and shit.
Yep. Right, GG.
That looks a lot like game, yeah. Have to have some pretty wild results for it not to be.
Oh, goody.
Well, this might be a bit negative. Touchdown differential matters. Did I lose a garter? Oh, now
Yes.
I can't do my fight me thing again.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it was funnier the first time anyway.
Yeah.
Right? This'll do.
Well, can't win or draw anymore, so just gonna get some SP out of this.
By passing every turn.
Yes, that too.
Scoring? A lot?
Nobody is really close to skilling up.
Yes, the block catcher is more important because he's healthy, also he's skilled, whereas this dodge guard guy is a cripple. He's one of the guys I would have replaced if I were in a healthy cash flow situation. So that's the reason he's exposed. Same thing goes for this guy with the niggle. This team at some point had, I think, 4 perms plus 3 journeymen or something like that. It's been awful. Very, very slow recovery. There. This one, please. Ah, I so like that kick is optional now.
Alright.
So much better. Yeah, I think in this game I actually fired one and still had 11 players to play with. That's been ages. I think last season I had a game with 6 journeymen, or 6 loners, 5 journeymen plus Eldril. That did not go well. Which is why I'm playing in Division 1 instead of the Championship Division. But given this win, I should be back to the number 1 spot in that division, which gives me pretty good odds at advancing. What round are we in now, Kayeka?
This is semi-last round, really.
Oh, right. So then this is round 8, and we're playing 9 rounds. And do the top 2 advance?
I think it's the top 3, actually.
Oh, so I might actually already be there.
Yes, actually. If I got a win here, I may have a very small shot at getting to 3rd place myself, but that's not going to happen.
Well, you are an admin.
No, not going to happen.
Yeah, so maybe someone from the OCC community could actually show just how cool the website actually is, because it shows a lot of really nice stats and team states and stuff like that. Don Eagle put in a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that you can see the babes now too, by the way. That's really cool.
You can?
Yeah, if you scroll over my rerolls, you can actually see the babe in the...
Oh, I fought on the field.
Ah. Well, this will do for me. Yes, on the field would have been better, though.
Yeah, well.
So... do we have anyone sitting on 5-star player points? Yeah, but he's not doing much there. Yeah. Let's just blitz this guy. That'll get us to 13, and then we'll score the touchdown afterwards. See, I'm such an optimist.
Nope.
Did you just answer my "I'm such an optimist" with "Nope"? Right here, yonder. This is agility 3 dude next to a diving tackler. He's not going anywhere. Which means this poor catcher is on his own right now. That's actually way too easy. Well, miracles happen, right?
Yep. Nope.
Didn't even have to go down. Yes, thank you, Librioticare. That is definitely a good example. So you see the leaderboard there, and things are clickable, so you can actually go and have a look at the top team and see what skills they have, but also their competition history. And I think even some stats on like most, I think past players as well. And he's still working on a lot of the stats too. So you can get things like yards passed and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. Thank you for looking that up.
Well done.
And on a similar note, for instance, in the Reddit Blood Bowl League, we have the playoffs for the current season shown on the sidebar of the Reddit, which is also pretty cool. So it actually shows which matches are scheduled, including the team logos and links to the teams again. And also when the game is scheduled to be played, so that you can actually watch it live, either on stream or in Cabal Vision. So yeah, good stuff. I really like how the support for leagues is gradually building up from the player base itself. I mean, sure, it would have been nice to get it built into the game, but I think it's pretty awesome that that people are building their custom stuff and that we have access to the data to do so. Yeah, I like this play. Punching through to get that tackle guy.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Seemed like a plan.
I approve. A scheduling tool, yes. Although, if your league has good communication, it's kind of alright. I mean, like, you need some place to keep records of your scheduling efforts. And if people use Discord a lot, for instance, that's really perfect, in my opinion. Some form of direct communication rather than forum posts. But that's my preference. I get that other people feel differently, especially when they're old school and have been playing the same way for a long time. Okay, see, this is a problem. See, you're making me work for this, and I don't like work.
Well, surely I can have some SVP out of this.
I think so. It was announced, but I haven't checked it yet, Mipper. But you should have a way to fill out custom match outcomes. That includes injuries, that includes who gets what star player points, all that kind of stuff. Which means you could even... if you're meeting with someone you know from an online league, you could even play your scheduled game in tabletop and then fill it out online and continue your league afterwards.
So yeah, I completely missed the board answer.
Ah, I thought so. That one.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, he was a scoring threat, or meant to be. Well, he's completely missing you too. Except for the reroll part. That seems to work okay.
It was such a good plan.
Except I ruined it by having players.
Yes.
So now I don't have a reroll. You guys are just giving up. Can't be helped. You are gonna go yonder. There we go. That's the stuff. How about you though? This is a 3+ with no reroll. There's a diving tackler. That kind of sucks. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that works.
Nope. Alright.
Okay, that could have worked.
Yeah, I've been saying that the entire match now.
Fair enough.
Alright. Shenanigans. Oh, buggers.
Cause this is way better when you don't have a reroll. I like it. And still 3 tackle zones on the ball.
Yep.
Owie.
Well, congratulations with your 3-0 win. I'm just gonna punch some dudes then.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Especially using your Mighty Blow tackle to hit the cripple instead of the War Dancer. Thank you for that.
Well, I was doing this for SPP, not for anything else.
Thank you. There. Silly heroics! Go! No, you still got a 1 die. If the ball bounces well, that might be enough. Oh, or not. Thought you were going to push the dancer onto the ball. And then go make a heroic play for the touchdown.
In hindsight, it would have been better, yes.
But you were already in a kind of in the, well, this isn't working anyway phase.
Kinda, yes.
Go.
Alright.
Sure. No turn for you, that's convenient, because it saves me having to worry about such things as getting served. My tackler appears to be somewhat indisposed. Can we fix that? Yes, yes we can. Quite easily, in fact. Ish. That's annoying. No, it's okay. We got this. Just need to go there. Do we need him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. So it's a 4 plus pass. Yeah, handing off to him is definitely better. So we will go here. And then we will blitz thusly. Better. We're going to hand off to the guy who has 5 star player points.
Yeah.
And he gets to finish it off. 2 plus 3 plus, no reroll. 2 plus is good. Wow.
It's all good.
Filthy, filthy, filthy Sage.
Eh.
Thanks for the game, dude. It was...
Yeah, thanks for the game. I mean, I can complain about armor rolls all I like, but you know, better guy won. Just simple as that.
Thanks, mate.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep. Hey, good night.
Yep. Good night. Thanks, man. Also, thanks for joining on Discord. It's fun having you around. That went pretty well. That went quite okay. This is what my team needs. 80k winnings. Oh. Well, that's kind of a wasted MVP to the bloaty catcher, but that's okay. We had 3 touchdowns. I'm cool with that. Also, 2 skill ups and no perms. The only guy we lost was a crippled one we fired. Double 5s on a rookie. If I didn't have a Mighty Blow, that would be instant Mighty Blow. Oh, that was a catcher! Awesome! I was like, another plus movement. But that was plus movement on a catcher. Yay! Oh, that's pretty good. No, that's pretty good. Yeah, the thing is, I like guard after dodge or after blodge, but as first skill, it's a lot less good because they're not as safe. And with Mighty Blow, you actually get get lots and lots more chances to roll piling on, and you're not going to want piling on a dancer anyway because there's a foul target much. So Mighty Blow's first skill on a Wood Elf lineman is actually pretty good, except someone had to roll it after kick. Hey, Zacharel. But I got movement on my catcher. I am so happy. In isolation, this would be a Mighty Blow moment. Yeah, I'm definitely not firing the kicker because I have injured players on this team that need replacements. Having 2 Mighty Blow is not a problem per se, though. I don't really like movement on Wood Elf linemen unless they're already really spectacular players. If they have 3 or 4 skills, it might be worth it. It's one of the few linemen that are... Actually, it's the only lineman I would take movement on, probably. Yeah. Well, stunties. Because 1 turning, but that doesn't really count. Because they don't have real players much. Nah, no. Well, no. So I might be tempted to take Mighty Blow. Chances are one of them will break anyway. If I ever get super rich. Nah, Mighty Blow's okay. I think I'll do just that. So let's have a look at the leaderboard. Hooray! We're back on number 1. See how elfy this division is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 teams are elves. That is pretty disgusting. Which means with 1 more game to play, I'm definitely in the top 3, which means I'm advancing back to the championship division next season. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.